So Ivan, I want to kind of just kick things off here. Just even with the title of your book, explain to us like what is philanthro investing versus just investing?
Okay, so this is very interesting, Jerry, because when I was around 25 years old, which was around 2008, 2009, I was in a position in my life that I had 4 CEOs in Argentina, my company's running, being an entrepreneur, and I say, what do I do with my time now? And I realized that what I need to do with my time is invest my money, learn how to invest my money. And I didn't have in Argentina, there is not such a thing as DynamX. It doesn't exist such as an organization with taking responsibility for the finances of others. This is a model in the US and a model that very few people and entrepreneurs like you apply. So the thing that they want for me was I need to go behind the computer and learn to trade in the markets. And I became a trader. And I was, trading like on stocks, on all this speculative investment world. And I realized, wait a minute, I am behind the computer all day. And it's supposed to be a better life if I go up in life, not the worse in life. And I say, now I am all day behind the computer and watching numbers go up and down in the screen. And I am not like enjoying life because life is being with people, with clients, with my team and all of that. So I got involved in the speculative investment world and I started praying for a way to where I can invest, but at the same time, change humanity, help humanity, direct humanity into a more positive direction. And I was one day taking a shower and this thought comes to mind, was like a God revelation, philanthropy investing. And the message I got was, there is a possibility to make money while changing people's life, one person at a time. There is a possibility to grow your capital while helping others. And you don't need to be a Warren Buffett or a Bill Gates in order to be doing philanthropy investing. You can do it when you are growing, while you are growing your capital, even when you are small. So the difference is that philanthropy investing is not just cash flow and capital growth toward financial freedom, but it's true financial freedom, which includes cash flow, capital growth, engagement, control of your environment, involvement, responsibility, being alert of that environment, and the most important part, fulfilling cash flow.
I love that. And we talk with our clients a lot about like private lending and funds. And one of the things that we really, separate out is what you said, the difference between investing and speculating. And, speculating, you definitely can win big, lose big. But one thing that very often gets overlooked is how much time goes into it. There's a lot of, like you said, time behind the computer screen, right? That's not passive. So I love that. Now, so philanthro investing, there's several companies, but the one we want to talk mostly about today is equity and help. So you have an amazing story in your book about your very first kind of equity and help investment that you helped someone with. Could you share that with us?
Of course. So this model started in 2009 in Argentina, in my own country, by me helping families live in their own homes. And in 2012, my wife comes to me, Belle, and say, Ivan, this model may work in the US because this is amazing what you have put together. So we give it a try. We come to the US and I hired my CEO for the company because it was a new country and so on. So we started the model and we realized the idea in the US. In the beginning, my thought was, no, wait a minute, Bella, it cannot work in the US. Because in the US, everybody owns their home. It's the country of the American dream. Our view from Latin America of the US was like, every family owns their home, every family is rich, and things like that. And we start researching the US, and I discovered 51% of Americans do not qualify for a traditional mortgage. I start researching more, and I discovered that 50,000 homes per month, Jerry, are going in foreclosure every single month. 50,000 homes. That means 200,000 people at the 4 people per home get into the street, you can say, every single month. So I realized, okay, now I need to boost the equity and health model and allow investors to create equity and families to create equity, while investors are helping the families and the families are helping the neighborhood. So that's why equity and health as a name in the company was born, because the model allows investors to philanthropy invest, and I will explain you the philanthropic part. Where is it? Because equity and health as a company buys the homes from auction or banks across the United States. We are in 32 states now. And after that, it allows the investor to buy that homes for approximately 50-55% of its after repair value. But then instead of the investor being a traditional fixer and flipper, which requires his time, the model is much more smarter. And here is the philanthropic part. The investor says, hey, I'm going to be a philanthropy investor. Instead of selling that house for $100,000 by putting my time and attention and managing contractors and, improving that home and putting 10,000 in the home, I am going to sell this house with 25% of equity gain, but I will leave the other 20% or 25% of equity gain to the family that is moving in, that will put sweat equity and will improve the home themselves.
If you're wondering, what does Wealth DynamX do? How can we actually help you? Number one, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom, grab one now. You can get that down in the comments in the video. You can get the link for that. Number two, we do a free course on Fridays on personal finance. Okay, you can also get the link for the description there too. And then finally, if you have a desire to start getting help walking through these different phases toward financial freedom, book a call with my team. Go to our website, set up a call. We're able to help out and answer questions. That's how we can help you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.